Okay, since you're watching this, I assume you've found the IRLab website. To download the software, just go here to the application link at the top right, and you'll be taken to a page where you can see the Windows and the Mac software. So you want the Windows software, you're going to click on this link here, and it's going to be downloaded to your download folder. It takes a few minutes, so I've already done this. So let me show you. So here it is. The zip file is inside my download folder. What you're going to do now is go into the zip file, just double click on it, and inside the zip file you'll see a folder with the same name. That's what you want to have sitting someplace outside of the zip file. So if you just drag this over to your desktop, for example, that's where it'll end up. So you need to drag this out of the folder, put it someplace. I've already done this too, and so this thing is sitting right up here for me. And so if you go into this folder now, you see everything you need to run the IRLab application. And the executable is iolab.exe. It's right there. What I suggest you do, just so you don't have to go into this folder and double click on it, is if you right click on iolab.exe, you can create a shortcut to it. And to send to desktop, create a shortcut. And there it is, right there. So this is a shortcut to this file in here. You don't want to take this file out of the folder or things won't run. Leave the file in there, make a shortcut to it. Now, when you double click on that little icon, you can run the application. There we are. The dongle is lit up because I plugged the dongle into the USB port of my computer. I now am just taking my IRLab device and I'm going to hit the on switch. And you see that the device is recognized. And now I can take data. I just select whatever sensors I want to read, and I hit record. And you can see things happening on the screen as I move it around. I stop, and that's it. That's how I can accumulate data. Just so you know, the first time you run the application, what happens is that in the document folder on your computer, the application creates a little folder called IOLab work files. Now, I don't have a documents folder. My computer's a little weird, so I just put it in my default directory. But anyways, this IOLab work files folder is probably in your document area. This contains all the data that you take. It contains calibration constants. Anything that you create using your device, any data you take ends up here. And even if you reinstall the application, this stuff is still here. It doesn't move. And so, for example, if you come up to the application, if you click on this little folder, then you will see a list of all of the data acquisitions that you've had the whole time you've had your IRLab, and you can go back and look at any of them. That's because that data exists in that folder, just so you know.